compared to some other cars on here.
Look at it right now, actually. GT3 registration.
Mr. Racecourt. The whole time in GTE on his the WEC series he does was a 122.5. Bauwie is set a 122.3. So, you know. It even says slow and many dots. Wow. On this game, it's a bit slow.
Shut the F up.
You know, doesn't.
I don't care. JB's in the chat. How you doing? Right, so the stream is on. So.
Oh, we've got Rip It Up smoking in that McLaren.
Oh no, rip it up. Oh no, what are you doing? He's taking a shortcut.
Taking a new dimension on the tractor.
Right, so since the stream on the Gavra League is up, I'm gonna do the intro real quick. So, hereby, hello and welcome everyone to the new Gavra League episode of the GT3 Tuesday group on the pre-season testing around Laguna Seca. This time it's going to be a little bit different than normally, since it's only Evil who can log in the Gavra League account. So it's going to be me streaming on the Gavra League YouTube, but it's going to be from my POV since I am right here in P1. Which makes no sense since I'm not even in this league, but that's fine. Don't worry about it. And with me today, it's the one and only Maria Walker.
Yes, well, thank you here, Martin there. It's a great day here, and I'll do a cover Mummy Walker impression.
Good enough. That's good enough.
I could do a deep comment impression, but, you know, I don't think anyone wants to hear me be commenting commentaries.
No, shut up. I'm gonna mute you right away. Oh,
28.9 of the first half. That's pretty quick.
That's 6 thousandths slower than Dan's speed.
Yeah, that is 6,000. So
no, 4/10 slower than Dan's speed.
Let's see, there's good Dan's speed. There's Matt Gemma coming through this last corner in the Audi R8 there. The number I don't know because I couldn't see it. What number is that? It's number 19. Iceman driving number I don't know. Number 1. There's Rip It Up. Let's see what Dan can be. There's a car in the wall. That's Dan Z. And number 2 is in the wall there.
Ooh. Enquiries goes second.
Maybe it's a second. Well, we now have Dan Speed up
Dan
second.
Speed goes second. Oh. Only 9/10 away.
Yep. Castanet starts his second final lap. Flying lap. Only 9 drivers. Yeah, well, this is only pre-season, of course, so we do not expect everyone to be here just yet. Oh, Castanet, huge impact. That's a huge impact there. That's Castanet. He spun it off the corner there and straight into the armor there. Heavy impact for him. He'll chuck it to the pit lane there.
What I don't get, by the way, is that Dan's is in the Friday group, but he is in this session.
Well, it's pre-season, but I think he can't turn up to both if he wants. There is no limit.
Okay.
Yep. Well, after that very strange spin there, we've got Everett taking a new look in the track there. I think that was a teammate there passing him. Let's see if we can confirm that. Yeah, that would be a teammate there.
Hang on.
The video livery. Mayo. And there is Mayo. Right ahead of him.
I gotta say, you have a lovely car, Evil. Lovely Mercedes.
I do love that Mercedes livery.
Yeah, it actually looks great.
Proper GT livery, I think. So I know there's GAVRA's livery.
Don't know, don't care.
So what I just like looking at is always green. Always green. Look at Iceman coming down the course through there. Nice to see there. So who's got the quick in the session? Well, the quickest of the session is Cosmos actually going to be here. Your boy, Bauwie, quickest.
Keep in mind, I'm not even in this season. I don't have the license. I'm only in Formula C. I've had 1 hour of practice with this car on this track.
Well, as I was saying, third side. Dan Speed, the flying Scotsman, and third Everett, who I can't remember where he's from because it's me and I don't remember everything. Somewhere in Europe. Or Mayo, who's somewhere in Europe as well. Danzy, who I think is Czech Republic, but no one knew it here. Look it up, who is definitely British. Pretty sure, 100% certain.
You don't know anything about the drivers, do you?
No, Iceman, who is got from Finland. Matkin, who is German, and I, who is from Antarctica. There we go. Gav, who's clear, no, he's clearly from space.
He's an alien. This lag makes him from outer space.
Yeah, and thank you very much for confirming that to the chat there. You can be hired as my new chat guy. You just set up in my nurse. You're hired. There's that Edwards passing that. There's a slow moving Audi there. That is has to be ripped up. No, that's not.
No, rip it up is in the McLaren. That's my teammate.
There is. Who I believe is the only. Yes, he is. Down there, here he comes. Through the correct street. Beautiful shot. So he looks right forward with this car. It is qualifying, so we're going into the race. How long is this race?
45 laps out of my head.
45 laps of listening to me.
And me sometimes saying, ooh, ah,
There's a lot of that in happening.
I know there is.
Not for us, okay, it is hazy because a couple of us said hazy. It's not for us to rain, I'm pretty certain.
The second weather slot is random, so I have no idea what's happening.
Oh, yeah. I've got a map getting left. We're not looking at Cat is not black quick actually to come back on the track. So we're in 7th. Adwell says hi, I am friend of him and we were talking on the GavraLeague. I don't know half of the commentators here. I think that might be
It might be JB then.
maybe JB. It could be Geronimo, what don't you know?
It might just be Wolf, we don't know.
No, it's not Wolf. Mayo's gone shortcut. Oh.
Well, what's the last name then?
It's just Adwell 5.
Oh yeah, that's JD.
Oh, too good. Then Everett's going to turn. Yeah, well, sad to see Super's not here. Don't know where Super is. We will find out what Super is. Punish him for his no-show here, because I was looking forward to being with the one and only Super, but of course, he may have things to do, of course, maybe busy, so you cannot say for certain why he's not here, but I'm sad to see he isn't here. So, got Barry here. Oh my word! Does he catch it? No, he doesn't. Everett's going through a bit of a drift. And now he's turned for McLaren.
Oh, getting loose on the curb.
And there, the McLaren, and that is a really nice shot of just his panning shot. Now he's just loading. Well, look at that car going past. You don't know who that was. There it is. This
That was
track
dense
barrier.
and then speed.
Yep. Yep. So this track barrier, your opinion, it seems a bit slippery. If you drive and making a bit of mistakes, it will take you on a lap here. Please do go on a lap and tell us about this track.
Well, this part of the track is of course flat out. It's going through kind of the first turn. You brake right when that curbstone on the right hand stops. Try and go as wide as possible through turn 1. Hug it on the inside of the second turn. Go as wide as you can, and I have ran out of fuel, so that's fine. Don't worry about it. Right. I've come out of the pits. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, you've still got a bit of time. I don't think you got to finish the lap.
Oh, I gotta change my shit then. Bye. I'll go on board with somebody else.
Well, he's going. Well, we'll go on board of Dan Speed as he comes up the hill towards the corkscrew. Then. Very bumpy this bit of track, isn't it now? It's really easy to get on top of the hill here and then you break down. It's really easy to dip down and dip back up again, then dip down and you do it. It's really easy to lose the rear there, isn't it?
What part of the track?
The corkscrew.
That's deadly. Like the part where you start braking, when the turn starts going to the right and then down into the corkscrew. You gotta brake very early, not to try and lock up your brakes, because since I'm using my controller and I'm pretty much used to having ABS, so just using my controller R2 or L2 button completely to brake, and then having no ABS at all, I've put my brake pressure on 85 out of the 100 that I normally use. And even then, I'm still locking up my brakes there, so I gotta be really gentle around there.
We've got a nice shot on board me here of Wilderness. These are mighty wilderness legs coming up. There you can see, just with there you can see, you might be see. Never mind.
Can't believe I've taken my pull.
Well, so Bauwie pole, Dan second, Mayo third, Ibrit fourth, Dan fifth, Rip sixth, Castan 7th, Iceman 8th, Matt 9th, and that is all you've got.
Oh my goodness me. Warm up. 5 minutes of warm up.
5 minutes of warm up. So,
I have no idea how I have gotten full.
Well, Bauwie, figuring you've got 5 minutes to take a final lap.
William Wolfman is now in the chat. Everybody else watching the stream, be sure to check out Evil Dragon, because he's actually streaming this from the broadcaster commentator POV. So I'm just dragging around on my own here. We'll saying in the chat, looking forward to Friday, getting to drive in a class I'm comfortable with. I'm going over to Evil Trick at this POV. Yeah. I'm shit.
Bauwie can slide off the ground.
I swear to God, if my cat is gonna start meowing right now, I'm legit gonna kick it out of my window room. Like, I don't even care anymore.
Gonna kick out your window? Don't do that.
I don't care.
Yes, what currently, well, the car list here is, you can see we've got the Z4, the Mercedes, BMWs, McLaren, Cadillac,
Well, your Mercedes, that's your Mercedes, there's no other Mercedes in here.
Aston, Audi, there's a whole bunch of cars here. Hello to Mr. Wolfman in the chat.
William Wolfman.
Welcome to the world of stream cars.
Why?
Is there anything else about Bauwie?
Nothing.
He just, why? And then just silence. Doing a grid style. Let's look at Bowie's grid style. No press, you got many people watching. And away you go. Everyone's saying good luck to you, Bowie. Ethan's got his cup of tea. Are you breakfast?
Oh no, he spun the car! Oh no!
You should have that eye. I was about to say, even for a second it looked like you were going to go, that's a really nice camera shot. And now it turns into a Cadillac. And basically saying hello, Mr. Wolfman, as well.
Oh,
Cadillac, don't run into it.
No, I didn't have run into him. It's fine. Wolfman, don't worry about it.
Brickners, I've already to go to the toilet before the race even starts not racing. Well, everyone has their own bladder.
I think especially for his first stint, I'm going to be way slower than the other guys. Because I think they're used to driving with the mediums right now. Well, the mediums. The fuel is fine, I don't care about the fuel. I'm used to that with the AOR League. But I'm driving around in an R8 there, in the Audi. And I've pretty much never driven in this McLaren because it's just turning like a boat. And then just now driving for a gunner and suddenly taking my first pole in this league. That's weird.
Maybe you're actually good. Maybe it's a lot.
Just maybe. The mics are very quiet. Mr. Daniel says your mics are very quiet. That might be because my game has reset itself and I've lost everything that was on this game. So I think the sounds are back to normal again as well. If, in case you can't hear me, go check out Evil's stream. He's having a commentator broadcast. There you go. Perfect.
Well, indeed. So we're not long to go here. Assessing the facts. 50 seconds.
The fun thing about having these races in the leagues is that when I do public sessions, I'm pretty much every race in the top 5. And then coming to these leagues, and for instance the Formula Golf that I was in, I'm like 5th or even lower. And I think in the Golf or in the Formula C I'll even be lower than that. So it's very different doing these league races compared to actually driving randomly online with some people you don't know.
Yeah, it's a beautiful shot of a mountain.
Somehow, if I turn my traction control on, my car's sliding around a lot more when I'm turning it than when I'm turning it off. It makes no sense.
And there we go. The practice is over. With 15 seconds to go then.
I'm going to put my jacket off because I'm very warm.
Done by the one and the only the Dragon here with Bauwie as the on-track supervisor. Well, there's only one thing to say, Bauwie, and that is...
Supervisor, he says. With a bronze license.
It's race time. Grab your popcorn. Those 5 red lights are about to come on here for the pre-season here in the States. And their lights out and away they go. And I think everyone gets a good start. Yes, they all do. Bauwie leads the way there from that B. Mayo in third and Ripper, so everyone seems to got a good start here as they all fly into that first corner. It seems they will get through clean and a bit of bunching up through the middle of field then. Castanet get up to 6th, we can through a few places there. Doesn't seem there's been any contact there so far. This is good stuff to see. A huge group of cars here. We haven't seen this on the first lap. Boys, we look, there's the McLaren diving up through the slipstream, out of B, rip up, driving around the outside they go, up the hill, they bang once, they bang twice, they're both off, they're going off, there's a huge amount of wood, we've got an Audi spinning in the background, it's all gone off, we've got huge debris flying everywhere here on the first lap then, so as I said, there's a huge group of cars, it's all gone horribly wrong. Well, this means Captain's already at 4th place from down to 7, so that's something to say there. We close down the picture. Maybe if anyone who's got damage list would be lucky for them indeed as well. Matt Game has slopped down into 9th place there. Well, hectic first lap then, so Bauwie leads, Dan 2nd, Dan Z is 3rd, Matt's already at 4th and looks to be challenging that Cadillac is ready there. That is in front of the end of the car. Let's see if he does anything actually. He's close enough to make a move. Let's have a look. Not to turn 1, but Captain's 4th, Mayo is 5th, Everett, Ripper, and there's Iceman challenging to go around the outside of him, and then I reckon it's looking to actually challenge the outside of Mayo. No, that's Everett. I don't know. Just have a bit of a look. get anything there. So it's a great start by Bauwie there. Doing all you can so far at the front. You've got a bit of a group of cars there. 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th. All running close.
You want to know something? I've got a drive-through penalty.
Kidding.
I'm actually not.
Well, last time it's head-on movement, so this means Dan Speed will lead this race then. Dan Z and then Mayo challenging them. Castanet challenging the back of the car behind. Castanet having a bit of a look here. Perhaps on the outside. No, he isn't. Everett and Rick are battling there between the BMW and the McLaren there. That is all in the background. Now that is Rick trying to go around the outside there. And here it's Comeback. Oh, kept looking to run to the back of him there. Does he get a good run on the exit? Let's see. He's on the outside. And he get the job done on the outside. Yes, he can. Beautiful stuff, but he's still there. He's going to try. There's a car in the wall. That's Everett. Is that Everett in the wall? Yes, it was. I'm pretty sure that is Everett. The other BMW in the wall. Even Rick up into fifth, and so something's going on there with that's Mayo. Mayo was in the wall. My apologies. So Mayo spun something. We haven't seen it then. But that's a spin there. So lifting his captain in fourth leg. Now on the middle champion Dan Z here. We look at Bauwie and Dan Speed. Extremely good skill. Remember, Bauwie has to take a drive through this lap, I'm pretty sure. Does he do it? Yes, he does. In the pit lane, he comes to take his drive through. This means Dan Speed will lead the United States Grand Prix for the first time in his career. Perhaps looking to make an actual victory here now. He's won before. Nearly. He hasn't won before. Maybe this could be his first actual win there without the pit lane comes. Alan, this is going to be crucial to see where he comes out. He needs to come out. He's sliding ahead of Everett here. Yes, he will. So that's good stuff. Let's see. Comes out there ahead of Everett. Good stuff to see. Now he has to pass the Dan's and then to take Dan's Speed then in the other car. You know, here you go. Bit of a training car. Everett, Iceman and Mayo, and then with Rick up all the way down the back. They're struggling in the system. McLaren there. The VTEC power is dead in that car.
Cushing's having a look at the number 3.
No, Cass isn't having a look at the number 3.
No, he's not.
Well, Bowie's up to turn. The good old commentator's car living on here as soon as someone says something, it all goes wrong. Yeah, people saying, can't you suppose the Cadillac is in second? Well, that is because Bauwie has a drive through. I mean, Bauwie's going to be the back of the Cadillac. Oh, so it's quite impressive. I think that's a rare thing to see pack under pressure, isn't it? Very rare. That means Everett and then Iceman shooting in behind. Mayo and then Rick up in that McLaren. Struggling at the back, that struggle band on, and the good old McLaren Honda breaking down, going horribly bad. Oh, Dan Speed leads the way then by a comfortable margin of around about, see if we can get the timing. Maybe well, there we go, the timing's there. 8 seconds is the gap there. That's Dan Z and then Bauwie. And he's not that too far back, he's only sub 2 seconds perhaps. One, as the game tries to figure out what it's doing. There we go, so looking at Bauwie in the number 16 McLaren there. And he's already back.
Oh, Dan Speed's off.
Oh, Dan Speed has gone off. I didn't see that. That's an interesting dilemma. You can see that probably me missing all the axes there. Well, that means Dan Speed's now going to have to latch to the back of Bauwie, so this battle's going to get feisty. So he's locked it up down the hill. So we've got the top three separated by from big blanket here. Bauwie looking already over the Cadillac rear end there. So he's in an American sandwich on the good old American track here of Laguna Seca. He's already having a look, tapping the rail almost there. And doing this now, Cadillac could help his fellow American car Corvette there by slowing down a little bit. Backing him up though. I don't think Bowie's going to take that too lightly, and he's driving to the inside. And the little contract, the old flat is no, they'll be side by side doing this. Will allow Dan Speed to catch up to the back of a pair of them. This could get feisty here, coming up the hill. 1, 2, 3, and wide they all go. They've all gone wide. They're almost been kind of going 3 abreast. Up the hill. Look at this amazing stuff. And Dan Speed retakes the lead of the US Grand Prix. Fantastic in the Cadillac, having none of Bauwie working in round the outside the hill. Bauwie to second. The Cadillac down for third. Fantastic stuff to see there from the flying Scotsman who's up the fifth wide on the exit. Wow, we have a race in our hand here, boys. Because I can just hear my phone very faintly echoing in the background what I just said. Because I left the volume on. People go
don't make your phone go vibrating and
typing
typing weird shit again, either.
No, it's not. It's been good. Because I managed to link all the space that's filled up by weird data. Now it's got to be got some space in that. Well, Bauwie in second there, all a bit wide and down speed. He's got slowed up. He's going slow. He's going slow. Here goes Bauwie up the inside and taking the lead. Surely, yes, yes, into the lead. Lead here to the USA for the Cadillac and the Corvette. I don't know. I can make a look. And the contact. And a photograph. Well, we go. McLaren and into the wall.
You just hit me.
And across that grass, and that was not allowed to see. Well, we can't really get much of a ratio there. The Bauwie fighting with it was squeezing him off right there, passing it, and down with the Z there now battling. Let's see if Catholic can try not to be inside into the last corner. He had a bit of a nose there, thinking, should I try it? Maybe not. Well, we'll have a bit of a look in here. So the Bauwie, too quickly if we can.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Cutting the track. Respect the track limits. Keep it between the white line.
Bauwie for that second there. Well, hopefully we'll get to him later on.
I got a 15-second slowdown penalty. Why the hell?
Yeah, well, passing it all over the back of the Cadillac here, the Z4, the world champion. The former world champion here, fighting amongst these people. I don't really want many races. Well, Dan Speed and there goes Cadillac running wide. And straight through goes the BMW Z4 off, passed into the second position there. And the Cadillac struggling perhaps on that tyre. The number 2 car struggling compared to the number, I don't know because the camera won't show me. There we are, the camera shows he is the number 1. So number 1 passing the number 2 now. Now he has to pass the number 4 of that flying Scotsman who's doing a good job there, leading this race. So coming to lap that looks to be Mayo already.
You've been given a second warning for cutting the track. Be careful. Respect the track limits or we'll be pulled off.
Struggling there in that McLaren there, dreadfully here. Right now having a few problems there because new to this GT car right now in this season and actually getting caught by his teammate Rico. Now see if anything goes on here down the hill. Doesn't look to be. We'll look at it in a while, see if anything goes on. Well, meanwhile, quickest right now was the one in the cat, who would have thought that happened. Me. It's cat and it's quick, so now see if he can cat down speed here in that Corvette. Went a bit wide there out of the corner, so perhaps feeling the pressure here. You can see a Lacto and Mayo ahead in that part of the Z4. Well, if you have any questions, please do feel free to comment them, and we'll get better with down speed again. Coming over the rail there, now slowing down a little bit there. It's not good to see the time out of the car span off earlier on. There's a... Oh my god! Oh, that's a huge impact! Wow, that's not good. Mayo's his brake check down speed, and that down speed car entirely blown up there. And that is not good. His brake check, you don't know what happened there, slow down, and bang! And boom goes the dynamite there, and that isn't what you want to see. Well, that means Captain leads the way then of this race after a bit of a issue there with a back marker. Something we don't see, and that's down speed. I think, yeah, down speed slowing. We've got Dan coming into the pit lane then. Understandably furious there in that car, and in he comes there like
Iceman spun.
Iceman spun indeed. Perhaps he comes in the pit lane, perhaps not. So the McLarens are running together. Bauwie zipped it up and Iceman. So the power of VTEC ahead of the Audi there, moving last place there, and now ahead of the C7 after what looked to be an interesting interview there. Looks like I don't know, we maybe found why it'd be good if we could get a replay, but we can't. It's Project there, and we don't have the ability in this game to do that yet, but Project Card 2 will allow us to do that. That's good there. Well, however, Captain leads this race. Then with lap 36 to go on lap 10, I'm hard to say there, we don't know. Everett in third position there, Bauwie in fourth, Rickett in fifth, the Ice Lolly, the good old Iceman in sixth, English Gamer is in seventh, and Dan going in the pit lane, going rather slow, and in the grass is in eighth there, and everybody loves Mayo is 9th. And then there's Gav and me, who's in a trophy. There we are, this is a nice camera. Who's that we're looking at? That is the McLaren. Can't really tell what McLaren it is. The safety, I don't know from this far angle here. It's an interesting camera angle nonetheless. If you watch it coming through the last corner, it is the number 50,
Your pace is dropping in and out a little bit. Try and refocus. Line up some good, strong, consistent lap times.
We look at Mayo down speed, who's gone off and spun around again, so struggling in that car. Yep, goodbye to Race Square there. And I do want to say, do go and subscribe to Race Square there. He does do a lot of videos as well that I commentate on, so do go and follow him and subscribe to him as well. That would be nice to see. Getting two leads to be collaborating together and helping each other is what we're here for as well. Well, Dan Z is in second place there, doing a good job. Who's off? What? What? Just catch a glimpse of Bauwie saying something and then just say anything else. Well, we never get to hear what he said. Well, that's joining us right now will be Bauwie, asking a few questions. Bauwie, how's the race going so far to you then?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. Well,
yeah, leave me alone, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, well, try not to spin into the wall or anything.
It's gonna be hard.
Meanwhile, looking at Rickett, who's currently going quicker than Bauwie right now. So Bowie's going to be starting putting the pressure by his teammates soon then.
No, because I just spun.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, I did. I spun at the top of the corkscrew.
Oh. Well, anyway, Everett is in third position there, going down the hill, and beautiful track. Here it's situated somewhere in the west coast of America. Pretty sure it's pretty close to Los Angeles, but don't quote me on that. I don't know American geography or anything. Oh, talking about people going slowly, Ricketts got a problem. That power engine sounds safe. Let's get back on his way. See if he pits in, right? Let's see, did he pit? No, maybe he must have been a slowdown penalty then. Let's see if that one was not invalidated.
Dig deep and try and punch out some consistent times now.
Engineer.
Bowie's engineer is talking to him, moaning at him as well.
Try and pick up the pace. Yeah, that's not working. You have to keep spinning every 2 turns.
Well, meanwhile, leading this way now is Kastner here, who would have thought maybe leading this race, and is leading this race. Iceman's going a bit slow, tire numbers 2 there, up, and then Bauwie is the Cadillac of Dan Z, and then the one and only Counts. He is currently 11 seconds quicker than the guy behind him. Well, Dan he's struggling, it seems, right now in his car. He's after that incident, he hasn't really been able to go too quick there, which is a real shame. We'd love to see that. That's McGinn a bit wide there, well, indeed. So not much action going on right this second. So I think
my ass.
Come say that.
Sorry,
look at Bauwie going into the grass. It seems as if nothing's going on.
I'm gonna leave the party in a minute if you don't stop with the commentator first.
Well, continuing on with
your lap time's a little bit erratic.
Oh my god, engineer, stop.
Consistent laps. Keep focused.
Rip
Get
it
back
up.
on it.
It's closing on Bauwie, it looks like now at least. So Bauwie keeps making constant mistakes and driver errors, which is interesting to do. Rip it up. Taking an interesting racing line to turn 1 there, going a bit wide, a bit sneaky of him. As well as we look through here, Cat leads, Dan 2nd, Ibridge 3rd, Bauwie 4th, Rippett's 5th, Icy Boy is 6th, Mac is 7th, Dan Speed is 8th, and I will say Ayo Mayo is in 9th. My new favourite pun. I will say
Stop.
Well, meanwhile, looking at your race leader, Kastner, leading the way by a pretty big margin. He's really in turn 1. Dan Z is into the large corner now. Exit there. We've been followed swiftly by the one and only Ibridge there, matching the 25 dead there. Let's see what Ibridge can do. Can he match 25 too? So that's dropping off there. Then Bauwie not too far back. See what he can do then, listener. So he needs to see anywhere close to 25. Okay, and there goes the internet. Cutting out some consistent lap time there. Keep up the pace. Doing a real good job. And then Bauwie spins off the next corner.
Stop.
Well, Bauwie. Oh,
I won't win, I know that. I should have. I've just bottled it straight from the start. Some weird game glitch. Even though it is a glitch, but I'm just gonna say it's a glitch. Because I hate admitting that it was my mistake.
Broken House says, how much tyre has Bauwie left? Oh, do you have tyre? Tyre, do you have Bauwie?
Okay, I pretty much like half my tyre wear left.
Psychological advantage. I'll just feed this through to look up there. Teammate has tyre left. There we go.
Switch on and stay focused.
Oh my god, can you shut up every lap?
Really push hard.
Gee.
Come question, what tyres are you running, said Paul?
The rain.
He's driving rain tyres. Like those.
Hashtag goals, being able to do a long dry stint on wet tyres.
Well, currently, actually, Bauwie is quicker than Everett here, so that'd be interesting to see if Bauwie can post in a load of consistent lap time.
Well, there's still 8.5 seconds left for the gap, so...
Yeah, well, as long as you don't spin off into the wall or crash into the barrier or spin on the curb or spin down the course, it'll be all fine. It'll be all fine. I've got full confidence in won't spin. Well, looking at Rip It Up here and then game, so it's all going rather well for the field though. We've still got all 9 drivers there, which is good to see. As we look at Rip It Up here, who is coming through the corner there, doing an okay job in the number 29, and in fact pits in the number 29 there. In the pit lane he comes, and in the wall he goes. Good, that pit lane capture of many people. Sally just said, just got back home, how's my protege doing with my riding? It sounds like you're pissing him off a lot.
Let's put it this way, I've been making stupid mistakes, but I did get a pole position for this race.
Yeah, Bauwie got pole and then bottled it ever since.
Yeah. Drive to the penalty for starting a millisecond too early and then...
Yeah, well, at least they're doing better as Iceman and Matt Gamer on side by side into turn 1 there, and those two, the Audi last pass the McLaren there down the straight, so good stuff to see there. I think, yeah, much quicker, and he's last up 28, so Iceman's had a problem in that car, because he's a lot slower than the rest of that field there, so they're really struggling a lot. There and actually goes wide, goes the Audi, and back goes the McLaren into the position. As we look at the field, Cass leads Dan second, Ibridge first, Bauwie fourth, Iceman fifth, Gamer is sixth, Rip at 7, Dan Speely's currently 8th, everyone see Mayo is 9th, and that is the top field there. So, Wolf says Bowie's like a Ferrari and starts well in the race and then bottles it.
Yeah.
He's a 2016 Ferrari. Ooh, Matt Gamer getting a bit of a wiggle on there, and looks to be... Well, that's Iceman getting a wiggle on there actually. Everyone's getting wiggles on. Oh, that's a very wide Matt Gamer there. Let's see though, that Audi extremely quick in a straight line. Let's see if he can blast straight back past down into turn 1. I don't think he's close enough yet in that car. However, knowing my luck, he'll go at the inside and make it more of the overtake. I think that is Dan's speed. Yeah, Dan's speed has almost been lapless. So Dan's speed race has gone from back to the worst. After hitting the back of everyone's safe, Mayo this has dropped from the face of the road. Daniel 4644 said, this is a disaster. I presume that is Dan's speed there. Well, looking at things there, Rip It Up is behind Matt and Iceman. So Bauwie is in a really good position here. He pitch, if he needs to pitch, but I presume he can pit in the next 5 to 10 laps. He might come out ahead of this group of cars here, between 6, 7, 8. So you have to be worried that the undercuts doesn't work and that his teammates through. Wolf says, so you guys had a good day? Yes, I'm commentating. It's a good day.
I had a pretty good day too.
Good, Matt Gamer having a bit of a look there. Again, last corner actually gets a brilliant run on the exit here. He goes Matt Gamer in the Audi R8, the number 19, attacking the number 1 car. And through he goes, up the inside perhaps. Yes, he can do it. He will. Let's see if that McLaren can do anything, swirling on the brakes around the outside, trying to do a cut back up the inside. Will he do the move? The answer to that, no he won't. So, the Audi back ahead of the McLaren here with 26 laps to go here. Just congratulations there, Barry, from your boss.
Suck off,
Sally says thank you there. As Matt Gamer runs a bit wide there up the hill. Puts the car together.
I mean, I'm catching Ibrich right now. I'm only 2.5 seconds behind him, so.
Yeah, now you'll spin on into the wall and explode.
No, I won't.
Matt Gamer is in 5th and 6th there is Iceman. Keeping with him there. Let's see if he can do anything in the braking loop. He runs a bit wide. Let's see. Can you try and force a mistake there? And actually, no, don't you guys come in the pit lane and ruin my battle. No, he's going to go defensive. Let's see if he can force a mistake. Iceman piling on the presslet. Driving lap number 1 McLaren. Trying to press up the Audi, the number 19 Audi there. It's a mistake. It's a great thing there. Sally says one-stoppers. Yeah, I think one-stoppers are possible.
I'm doing a one-stopper.
Bowie's doing a one-stopper, Bowie says. Look at Bowie coming through last corner there. Well, he doing a good job there, catching to the back there. Matt Gamer and Iceman still together and getting caught. 4 seconds lap by Rip up there. Bowie's now, I think Bobby Clark, Bowie's actually going quickly with up still. I think Bowie is the second quickest driver on the track, only quicker than catching it there. Only quicker is catching it to the slow. Not the other way around there. He's got a that's a Matt Gamer taking to the grass to get past the lap car, who refuses to let through and then goes onto the grass, doesn't he? That hard dilemma we don't like to see. That is that Mayo? No, it's not Mayo. Who's that getting there? I don't know. Well, Rippy up's going into the right. Rippy up going right there. I don't know who that is getting that. I don't know. Actually, I do know. That's Cat lapping them. My apologies. Sally says, Bowie, send him your to do the setup later. Yeah.
No worries.
Oh. Oh, bit of slow down there from the Audi. The McLaren looks to go to the outside. Can he do it on the brakes? Around the outside here, up towards the hill. Yachts, that is. Yachts are in. Yes. Through side by side, coming into this left-hander. That's going to be in Cognito. And Iceman backs out of it really nearly there. Realises trying to do anything there. Will cause huge one, and Broken Arrow says, and give him the fake setup. That was the plan there, Iceman.
I'm just going to send both of them a setup, and I don't tell which one of them is real and which one is fake.
Yeah, that's such a good idea. Iceman piling on that presser to the Audi there. Brilliant stuff, Iceman showing what he is up to there. Having a look to the outside, trying to see if he can suss a way out to get past the Audi there. And it is good stuff to see there with 23 laps to go then on that 22 of 45. And Iceman again looking to pile the pressure, doesn't do anything, bit of a wiggle into the apex of the corner. Keeps the car together again, gets a good
There's a car off. I don't know who that is. It's Cash. Or is it not? Oh, that's Mayo.
Would be Mayo.
That got your heart racing, didn't it? Cash yourself on those ways.
Iceman piling the pressure again. That's the Audi making
Come on, Ibrich.
the hill they go. Well, Iceman sticking with them, so he's doing a good job there, sticking with the Audi there. In fact, the Audi one's a bit deep into the corner, and this could allow Iceman to get a bit of an exit here, but down the corkscrew, not a place where he wants to try and make a move, unless you want to cause contact there, as he almost tries to make a look bit afterwards, and he's looking up the inside. Can he do it? After that, no, he's not close enough yet. And I think in the pit lane, yes, in the pit lane comes the Audi, so this means Iceman in the lead will now have to make a pit this lap. He wants to be in a shout of letting through. As you look at Bauwie, who is on the back of Everett, so comes down the hill here at the corkscrew. Nice sweeping move here, perhaps, as he watches them come down to the braking zone. I think Bauwie looks to be trying to make a move straight away. Let's see if Everett decides to come in. And Bauwie, is he looking to go inside? I don't think he's really breaking off that low, saying that Everett's going to do it right. Let's see, the McLaren, like the blaze there, the power of VTEC gives dreams, the power of VTEC powers the car with the BMW there. And down the straight he goes, and let's see if he can do anything. The answer to that is no. Everett can't respond there. He tries crossing around the outside, making a mistake. Let's see. I think Bauwie's got it all done there. Rear brakes locking up in the McLaren. But fundamentally ahead and doing well. As long as he didn't spin off on a curve into the wall, he'll all be fine. As we look at Iceman here, Matt Gamer exit pit lane, so Rip It Up's pitted again already, so Rip It Up having a torrid time in the system. McLaren being absolutely outclassed by Max Verstappen here. In a class of his own there. Meanwhile up front, Captain at leads. Dan Z is second. He's only a little bit up the road actually, not too far. He's actually going some 1.9 slower, so it could be actually Bauwie. Dan Z as well. It's actually saying then there's Captain who's setting a 122.9, Bauwie's setting a 124.3. Use that as you will. And Mayo exits the pit lane then. We look, and there ahead you can see on board of Bauwie into the first corner. That is Dan Z in the Cadillac ATS. We are GT3 there, being pumped down by the McLaren MP4 12C, the big McLaren subscription, the VTEC power versus the mighty American bots. Oh, a bit of a slide there from was he going to keep it together? Yes, he did. And right, Dan Z goes right. Mistakes there, so maybe he can feel the pressure off Bauwie there. Loading up for him. This could be interesting here. One's wide again, so struggling. Maybe his tyres definitely starting to go off, but Bauwie gets a bit of a slide on the exit leg. Rear end stepping out in the McLaren there, but he's already right at the back. And I'm really surprised Zanzi bailed in this battle and heads straight for that pit box. The answer to that, does he pit? The answer to that, yes. Bauwie follows straight away. They both come in the pit lane. And Bauwie just about to keep it out of the wall there, coming in the pit lane, the harbour wall. So Bauwie doing a good job. Oh, there he's crashing to the back of him. Yeah, good job. How's your race going so far then? Having a good battle?
Great battle.
Already.
I really hope to get that second position done in this race. Still gonna lose a position, but that's 2 cash, so that's okay for me, personally. I don't mind. Cash is just in a different league on his own, especially in the GT3. I know how fast he is, and then no worries from me whatsoever. Especially with the pit stop I just had coming out in front of Dan. That's very important.
Dan Z still in the pits. Dan Z is still in the pits. So Dan Z having a long stop and finally gets out on the pit box there. Which means Bauwie is released to officially second place level unless Everett decides he wants to beat him from Jesus and stay out and doesn't hit the race in his fun. Oh, what? Rip It Up there in the other McLaren attacking the Audi here. So the first time we've seen the Audi and the McLaren together here in this race between these two drivers. We've seen the other McLaren and the other Audi and the Audi battle. This is Rickett up driving the power VTEC. The VTEC powered McLaren Honda here. What Rick done? Rickett has done what Rickett has done there. Rickett up has bottled it. Rickett up has bottled it, he's stuck! Well, that's one way to get out the way of your teammate. Spin in front of him, say, hello Bauwie, I'm going to spin in front of you. And yes,
Pretty
you will.
much.
So, the power of the commentator's curse continues on for another day here. Well, Dan's speed a lap down is trying to get past the Cadillac here of Dan Z. So definitely interesting stuff to see then. Look it up 57, back in a 6, Iceman 5th, Z 4th, Bauwie 3rd, Everett 2nd, and leading the way by a country mile is the one, the only Cass, who is actually going to lap Bauwie in a second if he's not careful. That shows you how quick he is. There is Bauwie, just see him top of the shot there, going up the hill, and then straight behind is catching it though, so absolutely storming stuff there from him. Let's how his tyres are going to go soon. Yep, for some drivers their tyres will be gone. Bowie's going to be able to go to the end of the race unless something happens. There's a lap car there of that the Audi select map game up. Now that is the Audi confirmation. There's the front end of the Audi, so it's the Audi, and in the pit lane comes passing it, I'm pretty certain. Yep, Pass does pick from the leader. Stay in the lead, and Everett is some 40 years behind, and then Bowie's some 60 years behind that. However, Bauwie will probably pass Everett here at some point during the race as we watch him running up to the back there of that would be McGibbon being a bit naughty, getting out of the way there, but very close indeed to the back of Bauwie there. As Iceman exits the pit, and Iceman comes the hill, and Iceman is now turned into the hill. You look at it, coming up the hill. I don't know what's going on. The camera has this kind of moment where it doesn't know what it's doing. So looking at Bauwie here, who is personally the look most here, he's definitely quicker than Dan Z here. Having a bit of a slide there. That's what I talked about him. Going quicker by some 1.3 seconds a lap there. Actually no, some 2-3 seconds a lap actually. My apologies, he's going miles quicker though. So I think it's fun changing this lap because Dan Z's tyres are warming up now. Well, so I have a bit of a yawn there, my apologies there. So, if you do have any comments, put them in indeed. Catnip needs to have a solo lead. I think we would agree with that. Catnip is just that good to be champion of everything he's been in so far, at least once. Driving the beautiful number 1 livery car, which is confusing because the McLaren's also number 1 there as well, which makes all of it confusing indeed. However, if you look at Matt Gebber running a bit wide there, and then Rick it up, and Iceman following suit there. So it is good to see everyone running so good during this race.
The lap times are dropping. Let's get back on it. Come on, push hard. You can do it.
Just having a bit of a break here. Otherwise, as we look at Bauwie doing a good job there in that McLaren. Two, 3 miles apparently. Laps to go here, and it's a beautiful sunny day then. If you're just joining us, welcome here. As Robert Everett coming in, he's going in the wall in the pit there. He's actually practicing the wall entirely in the pit then. Oh dear. Well, Everett just comes in. This will mean Bauwie will take second position for the time being in a few seconds. We watch him coming into the final few corners. Take second position. There he goes into second there. Officially, Bauwie.
You're super consistent.
Now
just try and string together.
Over to this to Bauwie up in second place. Not looking to catch Cash. Looking good for a podium. What's your opinion here?
I'm doing pretty good.
And that's correct for you, everybody.
I'm kind of focused now not to make any mistakes, so that's probably one that's very firmly. I'll give a full race interview after this race.
Yeah, I mean, you're probably practicing all now, like in any second now, because you said you're making a mistake. Now it's spin, and then I'll be trade or something. Look at one.
Well, that was a mistake. You know what else is kind of terrible? I really have to pee.
You could always make an extra pit stop. Looks up.
I mean, I could.
That's a racing driver's dilemma. You need to pit. What are we going to do? Should we pit him or should we leave him out to piss himself? What's your opinion in the comments, lads? Should Bauwie pit? Put it in! Now it's a long, long silence in the chat. So Bauwie has to work fast and use the drink bottle, yeah, basically. Oh! Okay, bit of a lag spot there, catching me off guard there. Headphones made a horribly loud noise and half by the wall, and I thought Bauwie blew out. Was it? Wasn't at all. Can't do it. And Bauwie pit, so Bauwie has bottled it. He's bottled out, he needs a piss.
Oh, I got a piss.
As now we pray to Lord Bauwie doesn't rejoin this race. Whilst he's having his piss, if he does, if he dies, he's coming out on track. Oh no! Now I'm just going to warn everyone here. There's everyone who's probably wondering why is Bauwie pit, boys. Doesn't know Bauwie isn't here and is going on the track at Bauwie's speed, and here comes the field flying forward. It's going to be a horrible accident. And I think Bauwie managed to collect it back together just in time. Yes, and Bauwie is back. Just in the right time there. Wow, yeah, that's a lucky thing there, because it goes into, it does not work at that point, and Bauwie, you there? We'll get to Bauwie later on if he does return. That would be good. Well, now we've got to catch the back of Dan Z, who's immediately gone and dropped a bit ahead. So, 12 laps to go here in this afternoon's race. Please vote your driver of the day in the chat. I know who I'm choosing. It's going to be Bauwie right now to manage to get that podium back. So he says Bauwie to himself, apparently he beats the cones. Those poor cones are verbally abused. That Dan Speed has actually been disqualified from this race. Can we say Dan Speed too fast for the driver of the day? Well, I would do that, but you've been disqualified. So no. Dylan Cotton says Matt Verstappen. Do you serve a timeout for that? I can't time you out because you're a moderator. Damn and blast. Didn't know what I said. That's the other nice having a timeout. Well, anyway, onto the accident here is we watch Dan Z bottling it even some more. As Bauwie has got his mic turned off, I'm pretty certain as well, because we can't hear him at all. And we look to see if he can try and force that Cadillac into a mistake there. And he's trying already, looking for the inside, into the corner, so much quicker, so much better tyres in that pattern already. And let's see if he can go on to the inside perhaps. No, maybe not. Looking so close yet, but I'm pretty certain he will get through almost immediately.
Good driving, we're just 1 second behind P3. We can do it. He's feeling the pressure.
And here we go, he's looking for the inside. Bauwie driving! And Bauwie looking, and bang, bang, bang! They cut! They cut again almost, no they don't. Dan Z fighting hard, and Bauwie not getting through there in the McLaren, doing a fantastic job. 10 laps to go here of this race in the United States of America, and it's all kicking off here between these two drivers. Well, these guys are actually on too far behind Everest. So they're actually, all of them are catching Everest together. And here goes Bauwie having a learn at the inside. Into the corkscrew, does he do it? Swerving, the hit. Maybe, yes. No, yes. There, both off. And Bowie's going to be one fuming Dutchman after this. Being forced wide by Dan Z. Again, Bauwie, let's see, he's going to close up this time, surely he's going to have a look down the straight, going to the outside, he's going to
Good driving, that's third place.
Oh my! Oh, that almost ended horribly wrong there. Dan Z trying too hard to block, and down Bauwie almost having a humongous accident there down the straight. That's up 260 miles an hour, should I say. That could have ended in absolute carnage. And I think Bauwie may need to go to the toilet again after that one. He has also definitely got his mic muted. Pulling it now. Well, that was probably one of those moments that sorry headphone users for some outburst, but Bowie's off! He's spun! And this is going to allow Dan Z back past. Wow, this is amazing! Well, let's see if the tide's turning again. Let's see if Dan Z can say, you may have tapped me, but I'm going to tap you back.
The gap to P2 is 10
Bowie's
seconds.
just going slightly defensive here. Cabinet lead the way here in USA. Everett second, Bauwie third, Dan Z fourth, Matt fifth, Ice sixth, Britt seventh, Mayo eighth. Right, not like it was right. That's such a chime. Probably right. Well, Bauwie keeping in third place then after what was almost a humongous accident there with the car he's battling with. Was saying that if Bauwie keeps doing that, however, he'll be back behind him. A little bit of a wiggle for Dan Z, even wide among Bauwie. So Bauwie perhaps struggling on those tyres. Perhaps they put the wrong tyres on. Definitely struggling here with 8 laps to go here, and a bit of a wide line for Dan Z then as firing Bauwie then. As I clear up the back of my throat, well, that was definitely an amazing moment. There was what Matt gave one a bit wide to turn one there. Iceman then rip it up, use all the way down to 7. Struggling there in the McLaren, the power of VTEC, proving nothing can be anything. From Motkin. Indeed, that McLaren B. But meanwhile, Fernando Alonso in third place there, Mr. Max Verstappen and Bauwie doing a good job despite almost killing Dan Z in fourth. He's currently in third, doing a fantastic job. We'll hope perhaps I can speak to him after this race. Car for Barry to catch will be Everett, who is some 1 second lap slower and is 8 seconds ahead. So he's going to have to push like hell, and if it's going to be anything, it's going to be on the last lap. He's going to make a move. Concerned that he's taken a second out this lap, maybe a second and a half. So let's see. The gap needs to be around about 6 seconds. The answer is, it's not 6 seconds, it's 9 seconds. Uh-oh. Well, there we go.
The lap times are a little bit inconsistent. Stay sharp, see if you can put in some strong laps now. Line them up, you can do it.
6 laps to go here in the US Grand Prix. And Dan Z is in fourth place, Bowie's in third. That's the rain back going on right now. Bauwie won't catch as Dylan Cotton. Well, strong word there saying he won't catch. The gap in 8 seconds, and we've got 6 laps to go. So Everett suddenly drops off the face of planet Earth. Actually, I was talking about he was going to second breaker. No, he wasn't going to only half a second breaker. So I was reading the best lap. My apologies there. I'm clearly blind as a dolphin. Might as well be a dolphin. But meanwhile, Catanet's going some 2 seconds quicker each lap. Continuing with the thing. Hello Chris Davis in the chat as well, who joined us here coming to the end of this race. So not long to go here in this race, of only 5 laps to go here. As Everett second, Bauwie third, Dan fourth, Matt is fifth, Iceman sixth, Rip It Up is currently 7th, and everybody says Ao Mayo is in 8th. my new favourite line to say. Talking about strategy layer in the chat, people are talking about going medium to soft to medium strategies for other leagues, well not other leagues, other seasons in the Gavra League. We've got a full host of races this week. Of course, do go and search up the Gavra League and go on their website. It's just Gavra League. Search that up, you should probably find it quite immediately, and then we will have channels here as well. If you want to watch previous races, feel free to do here, as well as in the first 3 seasons of, I believe, about 2 or 3 here.
Focus on the lap time. The car is good. Keep pushing.
Do remember, any of these drivers is due to change any second there, it may do so anyway. Well, Cass leads then, 42 out of 45, done a brilliant job this race, I think. Led from the first pit stop, well, led from, well, when he made his first pit stop he was leading, pretty much. From there on, he's gone on to dominate the entire field by, well, a lap, actually. A whole lap. He's now ahead. And is still lapping some 3 seconds quicker than the rest of the field. And the nearest competitor to him is Bauwie, who is not catching Ibrits at the rate of knots he wants to be. Well, I say that low, the gap is only 5 seconds, having got 4 laps to go, so I don't think it's possible. Never say never in the Gavra League, you know what happens. All we know, Cat may suddenly disconnect dramatically and everyone screams and puppy dogs fall from the sky, and it's amazing. I do go and suggest to go and watch previous races if you want to see stuff like that happening, because it's happened. Not the puppy dogs falling from the sky, but, you know. Well, puppy dogs falling from the sky, I think that'd be rather interesting. Probably terrifying as well. I yawn again. 5 seconds and 4 laps to go. I don't think it's possible. We've got a lovely camera shot of nothing there. Bauwie flying past the screen you see as well. Is Vector doing GT3? No, Vector is doing Formula C. To be interesting to see in the every now and then races we will be streaming live. Of course, the Italian commentators are doing that, so you'll have to learn Italian if you want to watch the actual race. Two laps to go then. It's all looking good for a cabinet victory here. Everett's in second, Bauwie after having to take a pit stop for the toilet is in 3rd position. Doing well though, he's on the podium. So he's going to prove a few critics wrong then by him not having license to race in this league, because he's in 3rd and he's ahead of people like Dan Z, Iceman Matt, Rip It Up, and Mayo as well, who is quite struggling quite a lot, but nonetheless head of them anyway, which is good to see. Raise the reply on 12 races on Friday. Hopefully Friday's race has a bit more action. Indeed, we do also hope to have more action. We do like to see drivers having battles, because we have seen a few battles here, especially through the field, especially that amazing free-ride moment towards the corkscrew between sort of Castle. I'm talking about people going off around corkscrew. That's Bauwie pushing his luck there on track limit. Bauwie, I think it was Cass, and I'm pretty sure it was, yeah, it was Dan, I'm pretty sure, going free right to towards the one in the corner. As we stop following that Tesla, who's in the race by a country mile. He could stop and have a pizza around this track and probably walk to the finish line and probably may still be semi within a out of the up front. I'm not one for crashing things, but that doesn't sound right then. I've got a wishful thinking, there's a problem. And it's only 3 seconds here between Bauwie and Enquiries. They're really there. It's been a shout of him getting in here because he's getting held up so much by this car ahead. However, it's not going to do much here unless something dramatic happens here coming into the final few corners. Looks all set to be, and coming indeed through the final corner. Castanet comes through the final corner to win the first pre-season here in the USA. He wins the race. Fantastic job by him here. And we look back here at Enquiries here, trying to get past the Audi here to lap him. Enquiries will come across the line to take second place. That means Bauwie gets a podium here today. Not a victory here in Bauwie. Decides he wants to pull the line and do some celebratory. He's hit the wall. And crosses the line very gingerly there. Hopefully he returns to the mic now and we can talk to him. Dan Z will finish in 4th there. Iceman will finish 5th. I'm pretty sure Math Gamer 6th. Mayo will finish behind Rip It Up, I believe. As we could Rip It Up actually doing the same thing, doing a few donuts. So Rip Up 7th, and that means Mayo will be 8th. Well, great job for all the drivers. Driver of the day, I'm going to say driver of the day, in my opinion, goes to Bauwie there for coming back from having a few pit stops. And hopefully Bauwie does come on mic now. Maybe not. Well, that would have been good to talk to our fellow racer. We look at the AI finishing their last lap. Indeed, as we look at a Castanet up on the hill here, driving around, you can see him. You might be able to see him coming up the hill any second now, up the top. There's a corkscrew there. You might be able to see him in the trees right about now. Can't see him here. And then popping out the hill, and there is a McLaren. It's McLaren now. Indeed, well, a fantastic race in my opinion there. Well, as we look at Bauer's POV here, he's probably crying himself to sleep. Poor Bauer is crying himself to sleep in my opinion. Well, I think that is it. And yet the game's done that glitch again where we don't see the thing, so I'll screenshot the chat. And there is the thing screenshotted, and Well, as Bauwie isn't here, and I don't know where Bauwie is, there's only one thing I can say, and that is, we've got Bauwie coming to pit lane. We'll see you for the next event, the next round, whenever it is. I think it's later this week. Don't quote me on that. Bauwie did a fantastic job today. Well, until next time, it's been a fantastic job. And until next time, like I said, thank you all for joining me in this beautiful comments box. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Now we just look at Bauwie in the pit then. Great banter. Bauwie? Oh, his mic's turned back on. Some noise.
It's your boy.
Oh, he's back here in his stream. A good job.
I'm kind of pissed and I'm kind of happy.
You kind of pissed and I had a piss in the race.
Exactly, that's the problem. If I didn't have that piss, I would have been second.
Oh, but your bladder said otherwise.
The worst thing is, if Cash wouldn't have joined this race at the end, I probably would have taken first.
That is
because
true.
he even said it during the race, I was the second fastest person on the track apart from Cash. If he didn't join, I would have won that race.
Indeed, you may have actually won that race, and that is a real shame to say, to be honest, because you were in contention.
I definitely was. If I wouldn't have that drive-through penalty at the start, I definitely would have gotten a quite good race. Especially considering my defensive maneuvers. I'm kind of like... I kind of think of myself as Verstappen. I kind of like to search for the boundary. But I'd always do it as fair as possible, of course. But that one incident, I think it was with Dens in the Cadillac on the straight.
Yeah.
He turned into me and pushed me into the gravel there. Like, I don't know what you saw, what you think happened, but I was right behind him. I had the slipstream. I knew he was going to go a little bit to the left. I saw him move a little bit to the left, so I went on the outside. I was actually with my front wheels probably right next to his rear wheels, and he just suddenly goes to the right, pushes me off the track. I start to brake, trying to minimize that crash that we had, and he just gets speared right into the wall.
And don't forget you've got your stream still up as well.
Yeah, I do. I do have
no,
the stream still up. I do, yeah. The stream's still on with a live race recap with Bauwie. And Evil, of course.
Indeed.
But yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm kind of pissed. If Cash didn't join, I would have won, but I obviously can't do anything about that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean,
indeed. Well,
I can't say that the other drivers aren't fast. I mean, they've shown through the other leagues, the seasons, that they've gone quite fast through the race. But like you said, I was the second fastest driver on the track, and then to finally finish third because of some stupid mistakes and that drive-through penalty and that extra pit stop I had to do because otherwise I was going to piss myself. That's kind of annoying.
indeed it was.
Anyways, that's gonna end up the stream then. Thank you everyone for watching, this time again from my POV. And that's been pretty much it. This Thursday we have the Formula C where I will actually be driving in the full season. I have a season there. Tomorrow, Wednesday, there's nothing. A nice day off during the week. And then on Friday we have the other GT3 race going on.
Indeed.
So that makes it from me, from Holland and Evil Dragon, from somewhere in the Brexit area. Thank you all for tuning in. And we'll see you in the next time. Bye bye.